you go, Tux. There you go. Morris, you coming? Morris, you coming, buddy? Come on, Morris. Morris. Come on, Morris. Morris. Okay, well, you're not required to come up there. I can set it down over here, but you'll be back up over there in a minute. I know you will. Haha. Morris was in the wicker chair waiting on me to come out. Hi, bud. Hi. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Morris. Good morning. And yep, you come here with your buds. Marty too, of course. Well, I did see the owls and get them on video last night, and sometime in the 5 or 6 o'clock hour they were carrying on out here for a little bit. It's hard to sleep here now between the roosters and chickens and other birds up the hill, and then the owls and kitties asking to go out. It's, you know, it's not the easiest sleeping going on right now. Well, there's Stripey. Boy, I wish we would get some rain. We could really use a half an inch or an inch of rain. Don should be surfacing from a conference call in about 20 minutes at 10:30, and I think we're gonna go do weights at the gym then. I'm kind of itching to get down there and start pulling stuff. I mean, it's not that I want to do it, don't misunderstand. It's really hard work, but yeah, it needs it down there. Hey, Gray. Good morning. Hi. Hello. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Tux. That's a good boy. I blew over here the walkway down to the footbridge on the driveway, up across the other footbridge, and then the front porch. We got a low tire. The ones you've been maintaining. No. You go ahead and do it. You got your equipment out now. I guess, well, I didn't blow Jules because Jules was in the garage, but maybe when we get home it would be nonsense to do it now. Well, Don's mood just significantly improved. And why is that, Donnie? Because
it's over.
He's done exercising.
Exercise is over. That is the absolute best part of exercise.
Don's got a conference call. We're headed back to the house. We were talking, meeting people in there today, so I didn't film anything inside. We were very chatty.
Yeah, it was casual Friday.
Well, because I didn't get enough exercise already, I'm going to do the sides of the driveway and out of the street with the mower. And then if I have any energy at all, which I'd better, there's a lot more weeds to be pulled down in the front yard. So it is what it is. But coming in, it's sort of like if I don't mow them, they're just going to seed out. And that's a bad thing, and trying to avoid that. The little flamethrower red bud here has put out a lot of leaves. We didn't have any flowers on it this year, but it definitely looks like a healthy tree. So I'm very pleased about that for now. All right, I'm done out here. I've decided not to mow this anymore. There wasn't really any grass down there, just a few weeds. If the guy that mows with the big mower wants to do it, God bless. If Don wants to come down and do it, God bless. But, yeah, I'm thinking no. At least today, I'm thinking no. It could use a little touch-up with the weed eater, or me walking through and pulling a couple of tall weeds. Okay, I did go all across there and throw branches out and pull weeds. So if somebody does take the lawnmower through there, even me the next time, there's nothing that should hurt the lawnmower blade. And it's not unsightly, it's just natural, in my opinion. Gotta take time to enjoy the dogwoods. Well, you can see up along the driveway that it's been mowed and it's nice and level there. I fixed on a snack. I had a little munches, and I took a few bites, but I didn't have much. I got myself a nice iced coffee ×2. I'm fixing to go sit with Gray and do the video. I might go down there and weed a little more after I rest a bit. So much to do in the spring. I was telling the lady at the gym today that spring is harder on me than Christmas ever could be. There's just so many tasks that need to be done all at once. Yeah, I hung out back with Tux for a bit too and pinched lots of aphids off the trees. He likes hanging with me, and sometimes they need to be sprayed, and sometimes pinching them is killing them that way is good too. It just depends on how many of them there are. Less right now than more, so pinching is working. And plus Tux liked hanging with me. But we'll see. It's going on like 2:30 or something. I might go stretch my legs and pull a few more weeds. We'll see. But after I rest for a bit. Well, Don's working and he's doing taxes now, so he's still stuck in his office. He was talking to Grok about tax stuff. Grok, of course, said to check with a certified tax professional. Just like when you ask him doctor stuff, he tells you to check with a real doctor. Anyway, I'm going to pull weeds. It's got to get done, and it's nice enough out here. Although it is in the 80s, it's a little warm, but mostly where I want to be is, well, kind of in the shade. I made good progress. Never enough. That barrel's full, and then there's some more on the ground ready to lift up into the barrel. I've done all I can do. The owl has already come to the front of the box and called for her mate. So, it's time for me to get out of their way also. But I'm just tired. That's all I can handle for one night. You can see the improvement. Don's taking me out to run errands. I fed him.
Yeah.
And I let him get a nap.
Yeah.
And now we're running errands.
Yeah.
I want to go to Walmart and probably the dollar store in Harris Teeter.
Okay.
Yeah. It did get up to 88.5 today at our house, according to Tempest. It was quite warm. I came in that last time and was starting to get a little bit of a headache and had some LMNT electrolytes.
Well, I sat at the desk in front of that air conditioner vent all day, and I froze to death.
Yeah, he held my hand for a minute right after we finished eating, and I'm like, my God, your hand's cold. What is up with that? I'm over here burning up, and his hand's cold. I'm sure if I sat in front of the air conditioning vent, I'd be cold too. It's a common summertime thing for him, though, to be bundled when he's over there at his desk.
Yeah, well, it runs a lot, and so when it runs,
and yes, you did hear that right. The air conditioner is running.
That's right.
It's been running on and off for a month already, basically. It's so easy to switch with the heat pump between heat and air conditioning. You do have to switch it, but it's so easy to switch that we just, whenever we need to.
Yep.
So this is the most happening part of Fuquay over here, the Verena side. Ooh, the ice cream place, Pints, has got people getting ice cream. And of course, there's people over here at Aviator having beverages.
Must be an Uber.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, there's no place better than there to pull up and let people get out, so there's
understand.
really no choice. They weren't slow about it or anything.
Yeah, but you don't usually see a guy the size of that guy, older guy, getting out of the back seat of a person's car.
Right.
Unless
Well, if you're going to drink, why would you drive to the place?
Exactly.
Have somebody drop you off and then come pick you up. So thank you for doing that, people. Oh, clearance plants. They've added a bunch more stuff out here, though. Look at all those bulbs. I got a lot of stuff. And I found 2 Model S Matchbox. I heard Don saw a report that people that are protesting Tesla are trying to buy them so they can destroy them. Oh, people, get a life already. Go do something productive. So many things in the community you could be doing that would be productive and not a waste of time.